the whole intro to this video and I don't think it filmed. Well, it filmed, but I don't think the sound's working. Which, love that for me. I'm really hoping it does. I'm really hoping that when I actually like plug it into my laptop, the sound works. But get the goods. Honestly, the need for coffee is like never before. I don't know how I'm alive and kicking even with makeup on today. Got myself an ice oat flat white. I always ask for a flat white when I get a girl's coffee, just because the lattes are just really milky and I like my coffee strong. I'm just gonna fill you guys in if the first lot of footage didn't record the sound and I don't actually include it in this video, then hello, hi. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. What has just happened today, this morning, never happens. Number one, me wearing makeup on a Sunday. Number two, me being out the house on my own with Rocco on a Sunday. Number three, going and treating myself to some goodies in Space NK. I will show you guys what I got when I got home, but long story short, I ran out of vitamin C serum and I wanted to get myself a new one, or like a new serum, but like I know nothing really when it comes to skin and skincare, and there's just so many brands. It's just overwhelming to know like what you should get. I've got my carrier on still because I took Rocco in this rather than just getting the whole buggy out. But yeah, I just wanted to go and speak to an actual human and go to the shop. And the reason why I have makeup on is because my friend and I were meant to go for coffee this morning and I didn't actually see her message cancelling until I'd already done my face because I had plans. Shell made plans to take Saskia to see his grandparents. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to take this as a sign. Maybe I need just a little bit of me time, a little bit of self-care, and I never ever just pop out and like go and look at beauty items, especially like skincare and stuff. I don't know, since I embarked on minimalism and decluttering, I've been like using up a lot of products and been really intentional with like not rebuying tons of stuff unless it's something I know that I'm gonna love, which is hard because like how do you know you're gonna like something until you actually use it and try it? So I bought some bits and I'm excited to try them. I also got a few little samples, so when I get home or at some point throughout today, I'll show you guys what I got. And yeah, feels nice to treat myself. And do you know what, it's funny because, hey, let me just put Rocco's dummy in. Let's pop your tummy back in, chickie boy. Nobody likes to sit still without driving. Babies like to be moved, so I'm gonna stop yapping and I'll just continue yapping when I get home. Where's your dum-dum? Hey, you cheeky boy. You the best boy ever. Rocco's just in his bouncer, the baby John bouncer, guys. This thing is the best thing. A few days ago, Rocco actually had a bit of an explosion in his nappy and it went all over the bouncer. So I took off the fabric and put it in the wash so we didn't have it for that next day. And oh my God, did we feel it. It literally showed us like how much we use this bouncer, because having a day without the bouncer, me and Shell were like, how did we even get through Saskia this age without having this bouncer, because we didn't have this bouncer with her. Wild. It is amazing. We use it all the time. Anyways, I thought before Sass and Shell get home, because they're not home yet, I've just fed Rocco, I thought, hang on, are we a bit wonky? I'm literally propping you up on some pillows. So I'll quickly show you guys what I got from Space NK. I've changed into a hoodie because like who's sitting in a tight top at home on a Sunday? Not me. So yeah, these are little goodies that I got. I am not one for shopping really anymore, especially with like just buying products for the sake of buying products. As you guys know, like I am well on my journey with minimalism, and do you know what, I really don't want to put myself in this box of like being a minimalist, because I wouldn't even consider myself a minimalist. I just have found that the principles and the meaning behind minimalism has been so impactful and just really shifted the way that I view things and consumerism and just like consuming things and always needing to buy new things to be happy. So on that note, the things that I've bought are things that I've actually like pondered on and actually felt like, you know what, I really need them. need them, but you know what I mean. I've run out of serum. I run out of vitamin C serum. I've been using a vitamin C serum before my moisturizer. I wanted to get a new one, but I wanted to actually know, like, is vitamin C serum the thing I should be using? Should I be using something else? So I went into Space & K, and the woman was really, really helpful. She basically said that I needed a hyaluronic acid because I said I wanted to, like, be glowy. Like, I want this year, I think I said this in my original intro that isn't working. I want this year to be like my glowy year. I want my makeup and my skin to look like naturally glowy, not glowy from like tons of highlighter, if you know what I mean. I've always used powdery makeup products, so I do want to explore the liquid makeup world. In terms of skincare, I got this serum. I've actually got an eye cream that I've been using from this brand, which I really, really, really like. Yeah, it looks like this. Obviously I haven't tried it yet, so I can't actually tell you guys if it's good or not. I'm obviously only using products that are like safe for breastfeeding, and she said that one was. I will do my own research and double check before I actually put it on, but yeah, she said that one is fine. This was a little bit of a naughty purchase, even though we don't like to use the word naughty in this house. I was a little bit naughty getting this. I don't like to impulsive buy things. This technically wasn't like a full impulsive buy because I did see someone using this and I was like, that looks amazing. And I'm pretty sure the full size of this thing is like 60, 70 pounds, maybe more. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember looking it up and being like, oh, okay. Because this was a mini, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna let myself try it, and it was £22 compared to, like I said, I'm sure it was like 60 or 70 for the full size one. And it's basically a CC serum. It's a brightening CC serum. It says glowing base, so like I said, I really want my makeup routine to like give me that like natural glow, especially because my skin is so dry, especially more than ever in winter. Also, like as we go into like spring summer, I really want to like solidify my go-to products so that I have like a makeup routine that makes me glowy and yeah, gives me that like natural radiance, because when you are waking up at 1, 2, 3 and 5 a.m, you need all the glow that you can get. I'm gonna give this a go. Again, I haven't actually tried it, so I will just like keep you guys updated and let you know what I think, but I have like a good gut feeling that this is going to be amazing. Correction, color, hydration, radiance, like what more could I want? So yeah, I'm going to give that a go. I'm really, really excited. And then I also got 2 little samples. I got a sample of the Tatcha serum. I have the dewy skin cream and I love it, like to the point where I'm like getting through a pot a month, which needs to stop. I've actually just switched to Skin Food Light, which I also love, because I just need a little pause on the Tatcha skin cream because it is really pricey to be getting through one a month because I lap it on. But she did tell me that using a hyaluronic acid beforehand will like be a sponge for the moisturizer, so that it like soaks it into your skin throughout the day and like keeps you moisturized. So I'm hoping that using something like that before a moisturizer will actually make my moisturizer last, and I won't just like keep reapplying it, because when I'm home and I feel dry, I'll like go upstairs and like put more moisturizer on. So anyway, I thought I'd try the serum. She's given me a little sample of that, and then she's also given me a sample of the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow, which I think is similar to the By Terry product. When she tested them on her hand, the By Terry was a little bit more yellow and the Charlotte Tilbury was a little bit more pinky, which I personally prefer a more yellow tone. So yeah, at least I've got like the sample so I can compare both of them. She also gave me 2 other samples. She gave me the Ren Skincare Glowy Vitamin C Gel Cream, and then she gave me the Liquid Peptides Advanced Wrinkle Reduction Serum from Medicaid. Anything that's like preventing wrinkles, I'm a little bit cautious with because I am breastfeeding, so I will double check this. To be honest, all bits like this, anything I'm not sure about, I would just like save until I've stopped breastfeeding, and then I can just go wild. And yeah, that's my little Space & K shopper spree that I treated myself to, and I'm very happy about it. We are actually currently having a little bit of a playroom renovation, nothing crazy, but I just wanted to get some shelves put in here. This is where Saskia's little kitchen usually is, and then her little like shop thing is here, which is why they're starting so high, because her shop goes to there. And I'm just deciding still whether to do 3 shelves, and obviously this top one would be really high, but I can put like a little teddy or something up there, or just do 2, which I feel like they're gonna then be really big shelves. And I want to do like this kind of thing on there, just like literally putting toys on there. So I'm really stuck because I just want to make the right decision for this room. But yeah, I'll show you guys once it's all done.
This is where we're at so far. I actually decided to go for the 3 shelves rather than 2. I'm really happy with it so far, and obviously these are going to be painted now, so I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's fully painted and I've put the bits on there.
Current situation, vlogging. I'm gonna say hi to the vlog. Cute. Where's Daddy gone? Is he ordering the food? Have a big kiss? Gonna get chips? Cheese? You're gonna get cheesy pasta? Can I get a lemon and herb, please? And also maybe a garlic peri peri.
Some peri salt.
Yes, please. Our food's coming in a minute, so we're going to eat in the high chair, aren't we? And you've got your own seat. Thank you.
What I was going to say is, like, in the future, be a bit more alert. Not very done, just saying.
Like with what?
Because like, when we got in, there was no one in front of me.
Okay.
By the time we got sat down and decided what you're going to have, and it was like 3 people in front of us, and they all had like 6 kids each.
Right.
So like, when we've got 2 kids, 1 sleeping, you need to be things like that, just like an easy win. You don't need to do. You could have decided what you're having on the way in.
Huh?
You could have decided what you're having on the way in.
Well,
you know?
yeah.
I'm just saying, it's not a big deal, but you want that one? Yeah, I'll open it when your food comes, you hold it. No, I'm just saying.
A little bit of feedback and constructive criticism
put it in
from
your water.
Michelle. Thank you, babe. I'll be better next time.
Look who's food, cheese. Thank you so much.
Our food is here. Michelle's already started his. Sess has got her mac and cheese.
And my sweet corn.
And your sweet corn, yes.
To help you.
Cold.
It's so
I
cold.
want it warm.
You want it warm? You can't have it warm because it will melt.
Don't now.
We're sharing. It's so sad. I think there's one Roma left. Cheers. Please ignore the fact that the playroom is an absolute mess right now. These are the shelves. Obviously the kitchen area has a little bit of a gap. I get to put like a bunting or maybe some like artwork that Saskia does, just like a couple of pictures there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put something there to fill the gap because I know that it doesn't look quite right now. But yeah, I absolutely love them. I'm gonna pop you guys on a tripod and then stock the shelf. Wow, I absolutely love them. My visions come to life. I am obsessed. I love them. I need to figure out what I'm going to put on the top. I'm so happy. That's literally what I imagined, the playroom vibe. Really not sure what to put on the top shelves because obviously they're really high. I feel like that one up there looks fine there. I'm just not sure what to put either side. We could put like a little book stack maybe. But that one up there is not looking right. I definitely had it in my head that I was going to put that little tiger up there just because I feel like the way the teddy is where he's like laying flat, I feel like he would have been perfect for the shelves, but don't actually think he looks right and he doesn't really go with the vibe up there, so I think I'm going to take him down. Okay, so it's the next day, that's why the lighting's changed. It's the morning and that's why I sound like I've just woken up because I have. But these are the shelves. I haven't fully finished them yet and I'm still going to figure out like if I like just the one up there, which I think I do. I didn't intend it to be the only one. I kind of like it. And then this one up there doesn't feel right, but I do have a little like truck toy coming for Rocco, so I'm thinking that could work really well up there. I absolutely love them. Like this is exactly what I envisioned. I wanted it to feel more fun in here, but still really minimal and still really like simplistic. And I do have a goal of continuing to minimize the toys we own. Maybe I'll talk about that properly like a little bit later on in this vlog when I get some time to like sit down and chat. But as you guys know, I'm on my journey of minimalism. It is super hard when it comes to kids, but I've done really well with minimizing what we have. I would just like to go further. So I love the vibe that this has. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But yeah, I'll show you guys what we've got. A lot of these toys are from Love Every. That's from Love Every, that's from Love Every.
that's Saskia's little doctor's kit. She absolutely loves that, which, by the way, if you have a toddler, I would really recommend something like this. Saskia got it for Christmas as one of her presents from Michelle's sister, and it's amazing, especially where we're in winter and we have been making a few little like doctor's trips. Just been really helpful to make it like a fun thing for her at home, so that when we actually go to the doctor, she has a good association with it, you know. That's from Love Every. That is Melissa and Doug. That's also Melissa and Doug, which that also is amazing. Every single child that comes to our house loves the ice cream station, and Saskia loves that as well. I think that that little piggy is the only plastic noisy toy we have, but you can play with that with the coins and do counting without actually putting it on. I can speak about this a little bit later once I sit down and chat to you guys, but I really like to keep the home quiet and calm, and I feel like it really affects everyone, to be honest, in the house. But I just feel like it makes such a difference with Saskia as well, like when the home is calm and she can just like enjoy play without it being absolutely carnage and chaotic. Hello guys, this is a little bit of a treat. I thought that I would just like wrap up this vlog with chatting to you guys while I get ready, because this morning I have a PR event, which is like a yoga, skincare, wellness kind of morning PR situation. And I'm so excited because yeah, I feel like it's exactly what I could do with right now. And when Phoebe messaged me about this, I was like, yes, that's exactly what I could do with. So I was originally gonna get ready and put makeup on, but she messaged like what's actually going down yesterday, and she said to just wear no makeup or minimal makeup, because I think she's going to show us like some skin sculpting massage techniques. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put my skincare on, and I thought I'd chat to you guys while I do. I'm actually using some of the skincare that I spoke about earlier on in this vlog, actually at the end of this now, which is the Ren Radiance Glow Daily Vitamin C Gel Serum. So I'm just going to pop this on first. I just want to like be nice and glowy, because as you guys know, and as I've been like shared earlier in this vlog, I am so dry at the moment. Like it is just a bit much, like, especially my hands, because I just am a serial hand washer, especially when I'm pregnant, especially when like obviously I've got a newborn. I mean, I know Rocco's not a newborn anymore, but doing things like potty training, so I'm constantly and changing nappies, so like there's just always an opportunity to wash my hands. And if I'm making dinner, I just don't stop washing my hands, and I've always had really bad hands because I used to work in a hairdresser's literally since I was probably about, I don't know, maybe like 14, because I used to help someone during the week locally when I was at school, after school, and then I went to work in a hairdresser's. And yeah, I just have the worst hands, which is really sad, because people say you can always tell a lady by her neck and her hands, and I always moisturize my neck and neck. But the hands are just an issue. Anyways, boring stuff. I'm using the Caudalie hyaluronic acid serum that I bought in Space NK the other day. That's really nice. I'm really enjoying that. I feel like with skincare, it kind of takes some time to figure out what you like and what you don't. What do I need next? I do this all the time when I'm like doing a get ready with me. My brain can't function in two places when I'm talking. I'm going to use Skin Food. Honestly, this isn't like the nicest feeling moisturizer. It is a little bit sticky, but it does make you feel really glowy. So I am going to wear it today. I usually put this on at night, and I've started putting it on my hands as well. And what I do is I actually mix it with my SPF in with my moisturizer. I think I'm going to add a little bit of the Filter Tan Drops, which I've realised these only last for like 6 months, and I've had them well over 6 months. So I'm thinking that I'm going to treat myself to, I think it's Tan Lux drops spray. No, it's the Tan Lux spray. I think I'd prefer a spray to the drops, because then I won't have to like mix it into my moisturizer. I could just like do my skincare as usual and then spray it on my face. I've always been reluctant to do that when I had blonde hair, because I always worry that you're going to end up with like an orange hairline. But where I'm a little bit darker now, I think I'm going to treat myself to that and then get rid of this, because I'm really rubbish with like getting rid of skincare and makeup products that have run out of date. Is anyone else like that? But recently I just thought, you know what, I really want to take care of my skin, so I'm actually going to listen to the advice on there. And I'll just pop this on. What was I saying? I don't even know what I was talking about now, but I really do it today. I used to be this person that hated making plans on a Sunday and like would never want to go out on a Sunday, but because I'm home so much with the babies in the week, I actually quite enjoy a little weekend plan out, especially where I'm like getting ready as well, because again, I don't really always get ready in the week unless I'm going somewhere, and even then I don't necessarily always get ready. Can you see what I mean? It does make you like borderline a little bit greasy, but I kind of like that, especially with the vibe of today where it's like skincare, yoga, exercise. Like I just want to you know, feel nice and glowy, because I'm so not glowy. I am very dry and crusty at the minute, which is just so gross, and I just kind of can't wait for summer so that I can just have a little bit of moisture in my life. Get that summer sweaty glow that I get because I just get so hot. But anyway, guys, can you just see how my brain is not working today? I'm just going off on complete tangents. But yeah, because I'm home so much in the week, I actually really enjoying making a little plan on the weekend. I think it's because where Shell's home, he can actually watch the babies while I get ready, and that's really nice, rather than having to necessarily get up at like 5 a.m. on the day that I'm going out to be able to get ready before everyone wakes up. So yeah, I am going to put a little bit of Wonder Glow on. As you guys would have seen earlier in this vlog, I actually bought the By Terry CC cream, but the other day when I put it on top of a skincare, I didn't love it. I felt like it was like the perfect product to wear on my makeup days, but on my like skincare only days, I don't know if I love it. I'm gonna have to give it another go. But I tried the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow because the lady gave me a little bit of a sample, and I think I prefer it. I definitely prefer the tone of the By Terry one more, but the way that this goes on, I feel like this is perfect for your no makeup days. So I'm gonna give the other one a go as well, but let's pop some of this on just to give me a little bit of an extra glow. As I was saying before, when I was down in the playroom, I have obviously been on this journey of minimalism, and I have been so savage the past like 6 months, especially because I've done some of my really big declutters, and now I'm down to like the hard stuff, you know, the stuff that I've decided to keep, the stuff that's like maybe more sentimental, the stuff that maybe I wear sometimes rather than never wear. And I'm starting to get to that point now where I'm just like picking up things, maybe like 1 or 2 items a day, and I really just want to challenge myself to go deeper and to really embrace living with less stuff, so that I can just focus even more on what matters, and just having the space and energy to have people around more or go out more without feeling like the house is always a mess, which can be a little bit of a, what's the word? Like, it can put you off having people round or welcoming in people last minute because your house is a mess and you've got to pick it all up. Whereas when you live more minimally, it's easier to pick up, and therefore you naturally just want to have people round more, want to go out more, because it's not this whole thing. Like, I don't know about you, but I can't bear it when I go out, leave the house a mess, and then I'm coming home to this massive mess. One of the harder things to declutter is definitely kids' toys, especially where like most of their things, honestly, are bought by other people, family members, friends, that kind of thing. It just makes it so hard, because I definitely would say that's like the biggest thing I've struggled with my decluttering, is getting rid of things that people have bought me or bought them. Is just so hard, because you're so grateful, and it is people's love language to buy gifts. It's my love language to give gifts as well. It's hard because you want to give gifts, but at some point something has to give. It's weird with kids because you want them to have everything, but then you also don't want them to have everything at the same time. So yeah, I'm now at that point where I'm really wanting to declutter the playroom. But yeah, it's definitely one of the harder areas to declutter when it comes to kids, because you do second guess, like, is this the right thing? I know how good it feels when I clear my space and this place is a little bit more empty, and there's more room for them to play and more room for creativity and that sort of thing. But then you also do second guess it, and it's really hard, like I said, when people have bought things. It's like, that does make it difficult. It's definitely like the piece of my minimalism that I'm really trying to work on and get better at. The kids' things and toys in the playroom is definitely, I would say, the hardest area for me. That and like sentimental items. I'm getting better at sentimental items. I'm going to do more videos on minimalism, and I'll share more on this in those videos. But with sentimental items, I'm only keeping first-hand sentimental items, not second-hand sentimental items. So first-hand would be something that actually is a memory for me, like it's maybe something I saw my nan in, or a photo of me and my nan, or something that reminds me of her, and not necessarily something that like someone else has given me and said, oh, this was your nan's, keep it, you know, because it doesn't actually mean as much to me compared to an item that would genuinely activate a memory for me. So I'm getting better in that area, because that is definitely a hard one. The sentimental items is really tough, because once it's gone, and it's not just like a jumper. It is more meaningful when it's someone that you maybe don't have anymore, or for whatever reason it's sentimental. But with the kids stuff, that is an area that, yeah, I also really struggle with, and it's an area that I'm definitely trying to get better at. I'm just taking it day by day. I've seen a few like different experiments online of people taking away all their toys, seeing how they respond, seeing how their kids play. I'm not going to do that, but what I've done, as you would have seen with the playroom, is I put toys on the shelves, and I'm going to try and work on minimizing everything else that's sort of on the floor right now, and really questioning like, what do we have duplicates of? Maybe we've got something for counting, but we could do something else for counting. Like really trying to simplify and minimalize the playroom and the toys, just for the pure fact of Saskia playing better and being more creative and like keeping her attention on certain things for longer, rather than feeling like there's so many things going on and she can't actually concentrate on the toy that's right in front of her. Plus, as we're going to summer, like I want to focus on getting out more and being outside, not necessarily being indoors. So anyway, I don't know if that was just a whole load of mumbo jumbo. I feel like when I go to edit this, I'm going to be like, Tori Kaner, what on earth are you talking about? I feel like when I sit down and do my makeup, I try and do something else at the same time as talking to the camera, my brain just doesn't work. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed spending a couple of days with me and seeing the playroom update and my new skincare routine. I'm really happy with it. It does the job, especially for a day like today where I'm not wearing makeup, but I'm going out in public and I don't want to look like crusty. I will see you very soon inside of my next video. Bye guys.